a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration.
Okay, so we have an assignment, and it's Kirsten's birthday coming up.
Oh,
Pretty
nice.
good. So we have 4 assignments. One is, what is one word to describe Kirsten?
Fantastic.
Trying to think of what one word could describe you. And that would be uninhibited.
One word to describe you as hilarious. You've always had a way of making me laugh within a millisecond. And I've always appreciated that about you. You also are very loyal and would be there for anyone, for anything at any time. So definitely appreciate that about you as well.
A word that I say best describes you would be, you're awesome.
One word to describe my sister. One nice word to describe my sister. Yeah, no, nope, sorry, got none. I could describe her with words. Torturous, mean, direct, blunt. Mean, did I already say that? Because I meant to say that twice. Compassionate, loving, understanding. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong notes, different person. Sorry, my bad. That would be my imaginary sister. Yeah. Made her up years ago.
Hey KJ, one word that I would probably use to describe you as is your job. You're an archaeologist. I just think that's so cool. I think it'd be really cool to walk into your office with you and watch you do archaeologist. That'd be great.
One word to describe Kirsten. Angelic. Just kidding. We all knew that all hell was going to break loose on Earth because of Kirsten when that J showed up in her name.
A word that I could use to describe Kirsten is crude, and not in a bad way, in a super good way. You are super crude and it's great. One word to describe you would be badass, which I totally think you are.
One word to describe you, I would say, is religious. Obviously, I'm kidding. I would say you're easy to talk to. You're, when I first met you, you were just very approachable and easy to talk to. You made me feel comfortable, and you're really nice to me.
Hi, babe. Happy birthday. Kitty say happy birthday. And you know how much they love being held like this. I'm not sure what others have said or what the parameters are, but I'll make up my own. I think it might be, in so many words or less, describe you. And I will say you are simply the best.
It drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. Been so phenomenal.
Number 2 is a favorite memory or funny memory of Kirsten.
Oh, I got the perfect one. I have the perfect one. Okay. I was at a Notre Dame football game, right? And so she found me, my friends afterwards, and she had this big bag. Yeah. And so when she took the stuff out...
Yeah.
No, I can't. Never mind. No.
Oh yeah, she told me when we were after Thanksgiving we were cleaning up dishes, and she told me about this time in high school. She totally snuck out of the house and met up with some of her and her friends, and she told me, you know what? Never mind. I probably shouldn't go on.
Okay, I have a Thanksgiving story. We were playing cards at Aunt Barbie's, and someone asked her, what was the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? And Kirsten said, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
My favorite memory of Kirsten is when we were at Thanksgiving, and Kirsten and my mom and we were in a group talking to some people, and I think I just blurted out, Kirsten, you're going to hell. And I don't know if she said, "Aw, thanks," after that or something, and then she added on with, "I'll be going to hell in a handbag," which, just basically describes everything that she is. So that's nice.
Stories about Kirsten. A couple of decades ago, my mom, our mom, started telling me a story about KJ. And then she just stopped. And you could see her, she was thinking about something and said, "It's better that I don't tell you." But there is one that she did tell me, and I'll tell you. No.
One of my favorite memories is when you came to visit us, and I had a jar in the middle of our kitchen table. It said Aunt Kirsten's swear jar. And I think I had like $1 per word. And you walked right in, looked at it, threw $20 in and said, "Well, that should last me an hour."
Funny memory. Well, it's hard to remember all the times I've driven you and gotten lost, but because there's too many, But I would definitely say just those memories of you cruising with me and then getting into some pickles along the way. So those would be the things that I remember. But
hey, KJ, we have a story that we tell about you, actually. I don't know if you remember this, but the boys were quite young. So Joe and Tom, they were about 2 and 3, and they had this little Mickey Mouse trike bike, a little plastic bike that they used to ride around, and they were at Grandma's house, Aunt Barb, and Thanksgiving was done, and it was just you and Shauna were left. And Shauna was in the kitchen talking to Grandma, and you had just come downstairs, and the boys were doing circles around her house and had just come around the bottom of the stairs as you were coming down, and Joe was riding the bike, and then you come down the stairs, and he sees you and goes, and then keeps going. And so that's like one of my favorite stories of you. And you just broke up laughing, and we're howling, and we were like, "What was that?" And he just went on his merry little way on his Mickey Mouse bike.
And one of the best memories I have is the time we rode almost every roller coaster at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio a few years ago, probably 2013.
One was before your brother and our wedding. You had asked me, "Are you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to voluntarily be in this family?" And obviously I did. But I think that was funny.
And I will never forget when we were going to go watch Jackass in 3D for my birthday. And you could not remember the name of it, and you just kept calling it Asshole. Or the time that Dr. Anderson asked us to help with a Frozen, and you immediately whipped around and said, "I need a young priest and an old priest." And he called us bitches. So.
Or maybe one of my favorite memories is the time that Molly was in the hospital in Ohio, and they said I had to put a code word for visitors. Since I knew that you and Louis were the only ones that would be visiting us, I put a code word down. I told you to text me when you got in front of the security guard for the code word. When you got there, I texted it to you, and you looked at the security guard and you said, "I have small boobies."
And when you were asking me to stop kissing your brother at our wedding reception, I thought that was pretty funny. You saying, "Can you just do me a favor and stop kissing my brother? It's a little weird. Here, do you need some chapstick?" That I thought was funny.
My favorite memory of Kirsten. Yeah, I liked hearing about what was in the ass box. Keep it up.
The first selfie that you took with Connor, he's drinking his bottle of milk and you're drinking your bottle of beer. I thought that was funny, because, I mean, who wouldn't want to take a selfie with a drink and a beer with a baby? But I thought it was funny.
Or maybe my favorite memory is the time it was at Thanksgiving time. You and I were in my mom's computer room, and I don't know what we were talking about. We were sitting on the bed, and we just couldn't stop laughing. Everything we said made us laugh that much harder, and I could barely catch my breath. And then the bed frame breaks, and you and I kind of go down with it, starting laughing all over again.
There's so many memories I could go on and on about. The bad times or sad times that we've been through together, with losing friends, losing other kitties, the basement, and then the great times like the music festivals and the other cities and so many concerts, and these guys that you knew would be just fine, even though I told you wait until the doctor sees them.
Happy birthday, Kirsten. I think one of my favorite stories is when we were bringing Doug home for your birthday, and we were all eating dinner around the table, and things got very quiet. And I remember jumping up and running into the crib, and you had climbed in the crib with Doug, had him in your arms, and you were ready to drop him over the side of the crib. Welcome, Doug.
Well, you're asking me for a story about Kirsten that demonstrates some part of her personality. And I thought to myself, one of the things I really remember is I took her to the University of Nebraska, University of Minnesota NCAA soccer game, college soccer game. And she was in high school. And she insisted that she be allowed to wear some kind of fancy slippers, shoes, and a pair of tight pants, and a short leather jacket, along with not very much else, shirt and pants. And I told her when we got in the car, "Honey, you're going to be cold." And she says, "No, I won't, Dad. No, I won't." Well, we made it through the first half, and she came to me and she said, "Dad, I want to go home." So we got in the car and drove back from Lincoln back to Omaha, where she promptly took a very hot shower. I guess that's the best story I can tell.
Or when you discovered that Owen has a mustache. Because Owen was born with a mustache, and it never really, it faded a little bit, but not quite enough where you can't really see it. You can still see it. And so when you came to visit when he was still a baby, you had noticed his mustache was still very visible, and you're like, "Does he still have a mustache?" We're like, "Yep." And you're like, "Oh my god, that's so pimp." Okay, now most aunts would be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so funny," or "Oh my gosh, that's so cute." But Kirsten says, "Oh my gosh, that's so pimp." And so that memory makes me laugh too.
Hello, Kirsten. Happy birthday. I hear you're turning 40 this year. Yeah, I kind of already knew that, but that's what I hear. So I was asked to make a video and, say my favorite thing about my sister and these nice things and these nice things and these great things. Well, then after about 4 days of trying to figure out great, fun, fantastic memories, I was like, shit. I don't remember. I'm kidding. A funniest moment with my sister. Let's think. No, I don't think so. I don't remember funny stories that didn't involve potential of me getting hurt. There's the crib incident where you tried to murder me. There's so many scars on me from different acts of violence and just brother-sister lovely arguments. Aren't they so much fun? The most horrible thing, the one that will scar me for life, would be the haircut incident. Now, for anybody that doesn't know this story, our mother decided it was smart to mention to Kirsten that I needed a haircut. And then she left us alone in the house. Yeah, Kirsten tied me to a chair. Pretty sure she had my feet in water with a car battery hooked up to it too. That actually happened. That did happen. And then she proceeded to bick my head to the point of skin. I don't remember a more horrific look on our mother's face than the day she came home and begged the lady who cut her hair to please meet her now. Good thing it all grew back. That could have ended way worse.
I just wanted to come in here and let you know that I'm so thankful for all the flavorful words that you added into my vocabulary that I can use every single day, such as and thank you so much.
You is your can-do attitude. And the other thing is your uncanny ability to avoid using any swear words. Well done, Kirsten.
My favorite thing about Kirsten is when she talks about dissecting body parts at the dinner table. I don't care what anyone else tells you, I love it. Please keep it up.
Your favorite thing about Kirsten? Your favorite thing about Kirsten?
Like in a positive way.
About Kirsten.
Something positive about.
Does it have to be about?
Yeah, specifically about Kirsten.
Yeah.
It's KJ.
KJ.
So, but a good thing.
Yeah, like a good thing. Just
Well,
you us.
no, yeah, I know. I was kind of thinking, but I don't know if that's positive. Yeah, no, that's kind of.
I'm a fan of Lewis.
Oh, Lewis is a nice guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Favorite thing about Kirsten?
Yes,
Lewis.
Sure.
Yes.
Great.
My favorite thing about Kirsten is that she is very straightforward when she talks, and I love that about you because you speak my language.
Hey KJ, one of my favorite thing about you is that you are hilarious and very easy to talk to.
Favorite thing about you is, like I said before, that you're easy to talk to, you're very approachable, you always make me feel welcomed, and fun fact, you are the only atheist that I know that I like. I know other atheists, and I don't really care for them. But for some reason, you cool. And I also love the fact that you love mine and Doug's little boys very much.
My favorite thing about Kirsten is that she and Lewis, they have two cats, Scully and Nelson, and I'm glad they have them because if they didn't, I probably wouldn't like them as much.
shuffle it, shuffle it. Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get mine, don't be mad, now stop. Hating is bad. One more shot for us.
Vader is bringing you a present for your birthday, Kirsten. He's waiting for the butt scratcher to come to visit him. Here, Vader.
It's my dearest friend KJ on her 40th birthday. I appreciate just how awesome you are. You're strong and independent, and your friendship means the world to me. We've been friends for over half our lives now. So thank you for being so fucking awesome. I love you, and happy 40th.
Happy birthday, Swede! I miss you. I had to be part of your big birthday video. So I'm supposed to say what you mean to me. And they don't make the words because I love you. And you've been my best friend for so long. You passed friendship status like a long, long time ago. You're my sister from another mister.
In all realness, Kirsten and I have always had a up and down relationship. Like I've always said to anybody who's like, oh, you have a sister? How come I never heard about her? Well, because my sister and I get along the best when there's 500 miles in between us. And I looked it up. It's actually 596 miles, actually. Yeah, 596 miles. I have a lot of respect for Lewis, who lives with you voluntarily. I mean, like, who does that? I mean, that's just crazy. In all seriousness, Kirsten, happy birthday. I love you. And you've always been there when it really meant to, and it really counted. And I'll always remember that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you, Kirsten. Remember this? Eat this to get wear this.
They say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good time. I'm glad it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Kirsten. Congratulations on your milestone birthday. And remember, 40 is the new 20.
Hi, Kirsten. This is just a short message to wish you a very happy 40th birthday. I hope you're enjoying the day there. And I hope we'll have a chance again this year to get together at Thanksgiving. See you then.
Happy birthday! Yes, drink tap. It's cheaper.
Happy birthday, Kirsten. Welcome to your 40s. The 40s are great. I highly recommend them. I wouldn't go back to my 30s if ever again. And definitely not the 20s, and let's not talk about the teens. No, 40s are awesome. Get there, stay there. That's my recommendation. Happy birthday. Have a great day.
And Kirsten. So wishing you a wonderful birthday. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Kirsten. Now that you're 40, it's all downhill now, so good luck with that.
Happy birthday, Kirsten. Happy 40th birthday. Can you say 40?
40.
Very good. And we hope you have an awesome time celebrating.
Okay. Happy birthday. What? This? I'm married to your brother. I need this. Happy birthday.
I love you. I love you. Happy birthday. And I hope I get to spend the next 40 years with you.
Hi, Kirsten. We just wanted to tell you that we've loved you since you were born, and we've had so many wonderful experiences to share with you.
Happy birthday. Wish you were closer. We don't know how good this will be. We're pretty amateur at this.
Happy birthday, Kirsten. We love you.
Bye-bye.
Happy 40th birthday, Kirsten. You're awesome, and I love ya.
Happy 40th birthday, Kirsten. You're getting older and older every day, but hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kirsten.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kirsten.
Happy birthday.
But not.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kirsten. Bye-bye. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kirsten. Happy birthday to you.
Good night. That tonight's gonna